Hello, Pisces Collective, and welcome to my channel. It's a Tipsy Intuitive here to do your general life reading for January 1st through 15th of 2021. I have my tasty beverage. I hope you have yours too. So let's get started. When I was getting into your energy and doing my meditation, I heard a couple of things. The first one was Just Give Me the Light, I think by Sean Paul, older song, but still super catchy. And another interesting thing that happened was I lit my incense right before I started to shuffle your cards. And when I looked up after shuffling the first deck that I'm going to be using, I noticed that the incense had gone out, and I heard, "Who dimmed your light?" or "Why are you dimming your light?" So let's see where that fits in on this here energy reading journey. The first oracle card that I pulled for you guys is Serendipity, and this card sort of represents the overall energy surrounding this reading for you. Let's see what tarot has to say. Okay, your current energy is the Hermit in reverse. Okay, for challenges and obstacles, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Any advice from Spirit for our Pisces collective? Any advice from Spirit? Okay, we have the Fool. And I just heard, "Come on, baby, light my fire." And for the potential outcome, the Queen of Swords. Awesome. Now let's get another deck and get a few clarifiers. Start with your energy right now, Pisces. Any additional information for Pisces energy right now? Okay. We have the Princess of Cups in reverse. For challenges or obstacles, we have the Hanged Man, and we have the Empress in reverse. Advice from Spirit. Okay. We have the Nine of Cups. Perfect. And for the potential outcome, we have the Six of Wands in reverse. All right. Let's get some oracle to give a little bit more flavor. Okay. For your current energy, we have Being Love. Challenges and obstacles for the Pisces collective, we have Mayhem. Advice from Spirit for Pisces, we have Perspective. And for the potential outcome, we have Incoming. Okay, I am loving this. Maybe starting off a little bit rocky, but we're back on track. Okay, so for your overall energy, we have Serendipity. And I feel like, with the messages that I got in this card for the overall energy, that you've dialed it back a little bit. I don't want to say you've completely checked out of your life, but it hasn't been that same level of passion, I think, that you either had or you wanted to have. And what I'm hearing for this card is that don't worry, things are unfolding as they need to. And, maybe you're seeing synchronicity, you're seeing multiple numbers in a row, you're seeing signs or symbols or things that resonate with you. And it's good. It's letting you know that you're on the right track. So your current energy, we have the Hermit in reverse, we have the Princess of Cups in reverse, and we have Being Love. Exude love in all that you do, oneness, like attracts like, unconditionally loving yourself and all. You're coming out. You're starting to come out. I think that there's a bit of you that's been stifled, that's been holding back on this love and things that you wanted to accomplish in life. And you're at that place where you're ready to change things a little bit, where you're ready to come out of that space. You've gone inward, you've done your thing, and now it's time to come out. Now it's time to reignite that flame, if you will, that spark, that love, that zest for life. Challenges and obstacles, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Empress in reverse. And we have Mayhem. Your manifestation is happening. Current issue reveals past wound. Spiritual growth, hang tight. So I feel I just heard waiting room. So it seems like the challenge right now is that even though you're ready to sort of take that baby step into, loving this life and sort of a new experience, there's a pause. There's a pause here. And you're finding it a little bit challenging to not be stressed out about it because you're in a good place and you're like, okay, well, I'm ready for all of this goodness to happen. What's going on? It's just a pause. Don't let it stress you out. It's fine. Things are working behind the scenes. The universe is unfolding things as it needs to happen for you guys. You have to understand this. You have to accept it and you have to sort of embrace it. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's happening. It's almost like planting a seed for a flower or a plant. You put the seed in the ground, which you've done. You've come out of your place. You're embracing all of this new potential in your life. You've planted the seed. Well, just because you can't see the plant or the flower popping up immediately overnight, it doesn't mean that there's nothing happening, right? The seed is putting out roots. It's making sure that its foundation is solid. It's getting all of the nourishment and goodness it needs. And once that cup is filled, you start seeing a little stalk pop up. You see some leaves. You start seeing little flower buds. But it takes time. Just because you can't see things happening and just because things feel a little bit stagnant right now does not mean that the universe is not doing its work behind closed doors for you. So what we have in terms of advice from Spirit, we have the Fool, we have the Nine of Cups, and we have perspective, gaining clarity, see the other side, consideration, impression versus fact, taking responsibility for your life. So again, perspective. Just because you don't see it happening doesn't mean that it's not. It's just a delay. And not even a true delay, with the pure definition of the word, because things are happening. It's just not visible to you right now. And so what Spirit is saying, keep taking those steps towards your happiness. The universe is supporting you. It has you 100%. Those seeds that you're dropping with each step that you take along your path, roots are being created. That's the foundation for your Nine of Cups, for your happiness, for your wish fulfillment. It's all happening. You just need to shift how you view what's going on right now, or rather the way you think that nothing's going on right now. So what we have in terms of your potential outcome, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Six of Wands, and we have incoming, news or message, game changer, surprise invitation, insights, gift, making connections. The Six of Wands is a card of victory. It's someone who returns from the battle in triumph and they're recognized for everything that they've done. they have the victory, they have the recognition, they have the kudos and the accolades and good things coming in, right? This is in reverse. And that is not to say that you will not have this victory. It's saying it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. The Queen of Swords, oh, you are standing in your full glory. But be patient because something's coming in. Something good is coming in for you. The shift that you wanted in your life, the sort of new, fresh perspective that you have on it, that fire that you wanted, that passion, it's coming. But be patient. Give it a minute. Let those roots take hold. Keep walking towards your happiness. Keep working towards it. Plant those seeds, and you will have something that comes in that will affirm all of the work that you've put in. So let's just grab another oracle card to see if Spirit has any final guidance for you, beautiful Pisces. Any additional information from Spirit for Pisces? Okay. There are a lot of cards that came out. I will take them. Ordinarily, I don't take this many. I think it's about 5 of them, 4 or 5. So we have do what you love, nurture yourself first, refine your attention, go with the flow, and ask with sincerity. So these are all very, very good cards, right? So with do what you love, again, you're working towards this existence that you are super passionate and in love with. Part of that is understanding what feeds your spirit and working towards doing those things. But you have to make sure to take care of yourself. Getting to this place where you're not restless, you're not stressed, you're not anxious about what's coming towards you is a part of nurturing yourself. So make sure that you engage in self-care, whether it's, spa trips or reading, meditating, working out, spending time with people that you love and care about. Those are all important to make sure that you stay in a grounded space and are able to confidently walk towards the things that you want and be willing to accept the goodness when it comes in. Refine your attention. Don't focus on what you don't see right now. Focus on what you're working towards. Go with the flow. Don't push. It's happening. The universe is creating that foundation for you because you're putting in the work. You're taking the steps. So just go with it. Don't doubt that what you're doing now isn't going to pay off in the near future. Ask with sincerity. Another reading that I did got this same card, and what I said to them was, looking at this 2 ways, make sure that when you're manifesting, that you are absolutely clear and sincere in what you want the universe to deliver. And if there's somebody that you encounter as you take these steps that may be able to assist you, reach out to them and ask. With the incoming card, we have making connections. So there might very well be someone who comes into your space that has the ability to continue nudging you forward in the path that you set for yourself. Don't be afraid to reach out for them. Be sincere in your request. And they might very well be able to provide you with that extra boost that you need to get there. So I will leave it there, Pisces Collective. I hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button and also make sure to hit the subscribe button as well so you don't miss out on any future videos. In the meanwhile, be well, Be safe, and I am sending you all huge hugs.